All right, man. Whew. I made it. Who's else? Who else is gonna make it? I know I show up late. I get started. I know I show 5 minutes early for a thing I posted about only this morning. So or late last night. So we'll see who shows up. In the meantime, I'm just gonna chill. Maybe get a couple of things ready. Dwight, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Oof. Oh man. How you been, Dwight? I see you've been quite prolific. You're still writing a lot. I get the notifications all the time. Jade, what's going on, man? How you doing? How's everything with the build going? I think by now you're done, right? You're just waiting on me to tell you when to send it. At least that's where I'm at. But where are you at? So, pardon me, guys. I feel a little rushed because I spent the last 45 minutes just trying to set up my new mixer and get it working with the new PC, and everything works except the connection between the mixer and the PC. So, oh man. But has everybody got their Tees guitars? They coming out. They're officially available today. Although I believe Torsten let some of his Facebook, some of the people from his Facebook group, I think he let them order while he was still doing some of the pre-orders, even though he told me to wait. Things are getting better, Dwight. Thank you. Positive upswing, slow but steady. So let's just keep going in the right direction, and hopefully things will be awesome before I drop dead. So I just want to chill for a few minutes, guys. We'll get into it a little bit. I don't know what you're interested in doing today, but Dwight, if we have time, of course. I know I've been saying that and we haven't done it, but we'll get some time to check out something you got going on. But I wanted, if there's time, if we can, I wanted to do an install. This guy is getting that. What do you think? Before and after. Actually, I'm seeing it like this for the first time. What do you guys think? I think it actually looks pretty sweet like that. So, I get to put that on tonight. But I got to be... Yeah, we got Dwight, we got Jade. I got 3 people in the house. No likes yet. How about hitting the like button, guys? The more likes we get, the more the algorithm likes it. And the more the algorithm likes me. I think so too, Dwight. Thank you. I think it looks pretty sweet. I think it's going to be a nice little upgrade for that guitar because that finish is really nice. It's got metal flake in it, but it's not as luxurious as this one is. This is the new one I just got. This is a true candy apple red. This one, it looks great, but it's just, there's a difference in the way they reflect the light. So, yeah, this is pretty sweet. Guys, if you haven't picked up an SBHE, you probably want to pick one up now. This is as good as the guitar is going to get. Torsten has told me that himself. even though he's told me that it was, he didn't know how this one can get any better. Thanks, man. It's a gorgeous color. It really is a lot better in person than you can ever see in on the camera. It really is. The same thing goes for the gold, the silver, and the Venom green. There's the silver fox. I forget the name they gave the gold, but whatever it is, there's the Venom green, 57 candy red. Boomer blue is now Carolina blue. Gold, I don't know. Silver is silver fox. But there's so much. This is why I had to have this one. This one just looks so much better in person. They all do. Than like this by a little bit, because they're all candied, right? It's multiple layers, not just like metal flake in this and then no clear coat. Am I having Wi-Fi issues, or is that on your end? I'm not getting any indications from YouTube that I'm having an issue. And I know it's not the PC. I could be having a Wi-Fi issue, but it looks like my Wi-Fi is good. So I'm going to play this a little bit. And I'm going to use the wireless system that I just got from Temu. All right. I had somewhere to go, and I didn't know where I was going to end up. Yeah, Dwight, I noticed you say you love the candy. Yeah, it's a great color. I know you have a lot of high-end guitars. You might want to pick one of these bad boys up just to check it out. It'll surprise you. Anyway, I won't. You know what? I'm not going to sell it. I'll shut up. All right. So, all right. You know what, Dwight? Let's go check out what you got going on. What do you have? That's recent. Can I sell it? You can sell it. What's up? Was that you hanging around in the background all this time, Thorsten? How you doing? So, how does this one look on camera, buddy? So, keep an eye out for the review for this. I have to finish this one up first. This one was halfway in the can, so I have to finish this. And then I'm going to do the review for this one. But it's not going to be a normal review because I'm going to compare it to this one just to see everything that's new about this one. Torsten, I'm sure you need a short break, my friend. I am certain you need it after all the work you've been doing lately. So, how's everything going with the 96 pre-orders? I guess by now they should all be more or less out the door. Yeah, well, it's a gorgeous guitar, but I don't have to tell you. So, Where did I put it? Oh yeah. All right. So, what was the name of the song? The River of Sand. Okay, let's go check out River of Sand by Dwight real quick. I'll pull that up. Dwight Bailey. I think I might have the wrong Dwight Bailey. Here we go. All right, let me set this up. Strings and Pucks is in the house. How you doing, sir? How you doing? We're about to take a moment and check out something new from Dwight. And a little later, in a few minutes, we're going to put this bad boy on my other T's guitar. Oh, yeah, by the way, what do you think of this upgrade? I got to do a little custom work to this one because it's going on. This one. What do you think of that? So yeah, so I think that's going to be a home run for that. But that one's going to be on a video, so you got to check that out. That's going to be part of a video. I'm not exactly sure which one. Anyway, yes, Strings and Pucks, you are correct. T's Guitars is killing it with these models, and wait till you see what's coming up in the coming months. There are lots of awesome plans in the works. The lineup is going to be expanding. Let me say that in a lot of good and interesting ways. No, you don't like the red on red, Torsten? I figured it'd be a good way to set it apart. And at the end of the day, I found a really good source for more pick guards like this, cool pick guards. So I can always change it. But I think it'll look pretty cool, at least for a little while. The red, I like the idea of the red on red. Maybe I'll get another silver one. Here's a question. How does this look? You guys like the way that looks? And do you like the way that looks better than the red? That's true. It's all personal. Yeah, huh? Actually, I really like the way this looks too. I may do the red one for the project for the video and end up getting another silver one and end up putting that on for keeps. Because let's face it, I already spent $20 on that one. Oh yeah, 50? You didn't get them off eBay. Well, you probably went to your source. Who am I kidding? So, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea to offer the little upgrades, the little personalizations. Tortoiseshell guards, those will look nice. Yeah, and that's a good plan, Strings. That's a good plan. Oh, perfect. Nice. Yeah, so yours won't have any extra holes like mine will, because these are 8-hole pick guards. All right, let's go check out Dwight. I'm gonna share the screen here. Check out Dwight's River of Sand.
desert. The sand was flowing through my hands. Yeah, it's like a river, yeah, flowing.
Hey Jake, how you doing? Thanks for coming.
Like a river. Time is like a river. River of sand, river of sand,
So,
only from the streets for you.
I like the Silver Surfer paint job. Oh well. Yeah, I do something.
It's like a river. Only get 3 score years, yeah. Only 20. The desert heat, yeah. The storm of my aching face. Look in the mirror, yeah. Time was flying by. Time like a river to see.
And Silver Surfer is one of the best characters Marvel ever came up with. Until they screwed it up in the latest movie. So, last night. Jade, when we're done here with White, would you like to? You have any info on what's going on with the build, or anything you can share, or picture or anything? Got 6 people in the house. I got 1 like. How about hitting the like button, guys? Jake, how you doing? Oh, I already said earlier, Jake. Oh, Dwight, go.
Oh, yeah. Get to it, baby.
All right. Nice performance, Dwight. Of course, you got to have the horns on the end, right? All right, let's close that. Now, guys, because today is the official, actually, like the official release of the SBHE for 2025, there's a new shirt for the SBHE available over at the RJ's Cave store. I want to share this with you guys real quick. Take a look. Let me set this up here. Hold on. I want to show you this, guys, real quick. So if you're going to get yourself a T's guitar as an SBHE, you might as well celebrate the moment with the T-shirt. The SBHE, what does it stand for? Superior, badass, hardcore, and epic. At least some of us think so. And on the sleeves, you have the logo. And let me go over here. And on the back, everyone loves a T's guitar with the T's logo on the back, nice and big. So let the world know that you are all about T's guitars. Here's a link for the shirt. Use the code T's10, okay, at checkout. That'll save you 10% on shipping and the overall subtotal. So, and of course, don't forget the hats, the stickers, all that good stuff. So let the world know that you love T's guitars as much as they should love T's guitars. You know what I'm saying? All right. And by doing that, you will be helping support RJ's Cave. All right. Now let me get rid of that and move on to something else. It's really beautiful and loaded up. Hey Jake, you know what happens? You know what's good about you doing it from home. Unless you're a great producer, everything's going to be a little uneven and a little hard to separate audibly. So weak singing can be kind of hidden in a weak production. I have the swell guitar just finished. The clear coat will be polishing this week, and then off to Ted. Actually, Jade, I was thinking maybe you should send that back to me. Finish the guitar up and send it to me. I'd like to do a review of it and show everybody, and then I'll send it to Fret Knot. Right? If the guitar is going to be all done, if you, right, because we talked, right, and you said that you could get the guitar all ready to go and play. So if you could do all that, just send it to me. I'll do a review to try and build up some more, build up some more excitement behind the guitar, and then I'll send it to Fret Knot. Okay. Hey, sometimes you don't even have to be a singer, right? Broadway performers. A lot of them aren't actual singers. These days, some of them are, but sometimes you just have to speak and throw a little at the end and make it sound musical. And that's Broadway, right? So practice will do it, believe it or not, but I know what you're saying. So, okay, cool. I couldn't carry a tune in a front loader. Yeah, me either. I just, you know, you learn if you learn a few key things, you realize, hey, maybe it's not so hard. Like we speak at the top third of our register. That's where our voice sits. Not in the middle, not near the bottom, right? And we always tend to go high. We want to go high from where we start, you know? And so we go too high, right? So if you learn where your bottom is, and then you figure out where your top is, you can learn how to push your top. That's how singers practice. But anyway. So, okay, so here I am. I started getting this ready, and then it was one of the strings broke. So it was like, well, just take them all off. So I'm taking these off. We're going to put you know what? I can skip that. I don't need to do that right now. I can do that later. So we're 27 minutes in. So let me see if I can take this off. I might have to disconnect the neck. Loosen the neck so I can get this out. Well, maybe not. I got to take the pickups, disconnect the pickups too. So, all right, so we're going to go there. See what happens. So, oh, guys, so you know, I'm going to be moving forward. And now that I got the new PC and I got a new mixer, I'm going to be pushing forward over the next couple of weeks to try and get OBS up and running really, really good. So I'm going to be trying to test some stuff with OBS over the next couple of weeks. And I'm also going to try and take the time to get the RJ's Cave website up and running officially, as well as straighten out the Discord so we can get all this stuff running properly. Because of that, I may or may not be posting as regularly as I'm supposed to be. I know I haven't been posting as regularly as I should be already. But I'm going to keep trying to do the live shows so we can at least be staying connected if I can't make a video. All right, because my job is actually working out better than I expected, and I'm getting more hours than I was more, almost as much as I was hoping for, more than I expected. So it's causing me to have to find time to keep doing the channel because it's not a great schedule. It's basically almost every day whenever they give me a call, you know. So I got to kind of drop things and go. So, but it's helping me almost make ends meet. So between that and all the new stuff, I might be a little extra sporadic until I get this all sorted out. At which time I'm going to try and really pick things up and start doing more, as well as give you guys more as members. Ted, what's going on? How's everything going, Ted? You caught us just in time. I'm about to do a little upgrade right here. I'm changing the pick guard on my 2024 SBHE live. How are you, sir? And how's everything in Texas? I remember you were doing a lot of traveling for the job recently, Ted. How's that going? Yeah, I'm going to have to pick up here. So, So, is that a lot of driving, Ted, or you flying? I appreciate that, Jay. That we make. I think that's a better way to go. We'll give Ted a little bit. He's got a few guitars already, and if everything's great with the guitar I sent you, then there's no need for Ted to even look at it. I'll just do the review here, and we'll send it straight to Fret Knot. All right. And I'm going to be sending one to Malachi. A lot of you guys know Malachi. And Malachi is going to be getting the Fesley Super Strat. So this is going to be a little tricky like this. So, and I believe Ted sent one. I believe Ted sent the Scorpion guitar to Fret Knot. I believe Fret Knot has that guitar, and yeah, they have that guitar. They've done the initial review. They're going to be doing the giveaway coming up soon, so keep an eye out for that. All right, that guitar sounds really, really good now. And someone's going to win a really, really awesome little guitar, something that's a lot better than the sum of its parts. So, all right, I'm having a little palsy moment here, guys. Forgive me. So, but what else we got going on? So, here we go. Let's do it like this. Just need to get that one to grab a little, and then I'm good. So, what else is going on, guys? We got 10 people in the chat. I got 2 likes. Who else is in here, man? Say hello. Okay. One started. This is always the biggest pain in the ass, putting these back on. So, and I'm doing this on a leash, basically. So, all right. And so what else is going on? Ted, I see you're doing an acoustic guitar right now. Over on Ted's channel. If anyone, well, you guys all watch Ted. You guys know what I'm talking about. Ted's doing a guitar now. Right now, it's an acoustic guitar. You guys probably see more of it than I have. So, all right, we got this bad boy locked in. All right. Boom. Let's see here. I'm going to have to clean out something here. Yeah, it looks like I got to clean up. Yeah. Oh, well. Here's where we're at. I think I can get most of the holes to line up pretty well. I'm going to have to redo a couple, looks like. And this over here is just a little too shallow for this. So I'm going to have to clean this up. Sorry. So, well, that's a 7-minute spot. Chop, chop. God, chat. Well, yeah. Well, thanks for coming to my defense, Jake. Roach clips, yeah. All right. Well, I think for the moment this one's done. I'm not going to break out the Dremel just now. It's a little too late for my landlord. So, but I got to clean this up, and then these holes line up okay. This one's a little off center, but I might be able to make it work, and this one too. So, anyway, all right. So we'll skip the rest of that for now. Sorry, guys. I should have known better. Baby boy Mulligan told me it was going to be like that. So we're at 36 minutes. Yeah, no pressure. No pressure. So let's sound test the best guitar for 2025. All right? Because that's what this is. When I was younger and did PC repair, one of my ground straps had an alligator clip. Buddies called it the foolproof roach clip. Yeah, man. So, guitar pick. So, yeah, guys, this is not a joke. This is not exaggeration. This is not me kissing Torsten's ass because he's in the chat room. This is the guitar that you want to buy this year. There's nothing else to do for this guitar. You know, I know Torsten's got some ideas for some cool takes on this guitar coming down the road. But as far as what else can be done to make this better, that's it. There is nothing else. So this is the one you want to spend your money on. True, Jake. Okay, you got your white one coming? The silk white. That's a nice color. It's simultaneously its own thing, but it feels a little retro at the same time. Ted, how do you like yours? How is it? Right? It's. Am I wrong? Am I saying anything that's too much of an exaggeration to be true? And because this guitar is just about as perfect as a guitar can get. All right, you guys are gonna talk about this. You guys can hear about this in a review, but it's got the rolled edges right here along the fretboard. They're just ever so slightly rolled. And because they did that, the frets, they're different than last year. Last year, because of issues, because of complaints people were having with string roll-off with the rounded fret ends in general, not just the Tees guitar thing, but in general, the factories were extending the frets ever so slightly, and that caused them to come out. You don't have that here, and it wasn't a bad thing on the 2024 either, but you don't have it here. You can't have it here because you have the fret edge here, the fretboard edge. And if you want to be able to feel that rolled fretboard edge, you need to have that fret come right to the end and no further. So that's what we got here this year. And every single fret is perfect. I feel them right where they're supposed to be. Nothing is like bulging out or pushed to one in a little bit or anything like that. They all feel perfect. Yeah, man. Making more red, gold, and silver as we speak. The 3 hottest colors. This is a very, very pro level guitar. This guitar will stand up to a Fender American, and you will not. A lot of times you'll say this is probably the better guitar, and this guitar will never come out of any comparison with any Fender looking bad. right? You could probably say that a $4,000 Fender, $10,000 Fender, whatever, it might be somehow a little bit better than this. You might be able to make some crazy argument, but you're never going to be able to say that this is a bad guitar. You're never going to be. No one will ever be able to say that this is not worth $1,200 out of pocket or $1,500 out of pocket, because it is. Right? So. And yes, the rounded heel, right? All of this is all nice, rounded cutaway, and I love the belly carve. And I'll tell you something. I noticed on this one, the radius seems sharper across the whole thing. I don't know if that's just because of like maybe paint, but across the whole guitar, the edge of the radius feels like really, really crisp, I guess is a good word to say. Do you guys like the Soulberries on? So yeah, I like the Soulberry. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's a great overall color, and people respond to it really well. I'd like to see a Soulberry variant, maybe with not such a dark color on the outside. I don't know, but I don't know what would work, at the same time. But it's a cool color. It sells out. People love it. Make more. So. So, plays like butter. Using the berry in the middle, I'm gonna throw in a shit ton of it. Bro, that would be cool. That would be like a maroon metal flake, or like a maroon or deep violet metal flake. That would be cool. People would actually really respond to that. That would pop in a very unique way. Yeah. I realized that. I was talking too fast. I didn't realize you were talking about the new ones. But yeah, so the neck, the end of the neck is rounded. So you're talking about the neck heel, or you're talking about here, like on a Strat? TSA, what's going on, sir? How you doing? How's everything? We got 10 people here, 4 likes. We're hanging out with Torsten, talking T's guitars. You missed a song by Dwight Bailey, a really cool one, by the way. So, man, this really is a year for T's guitars. I've been saying that a lot. Yes. So you're saying yes here, right? So they basically almost be Strat replacement necks. Yes, the older ones are squared off. Yeah, I did notice that one, but this one, between these two, there's a difference. Right? You got this here on the older one. And on this one, it's curved. Yeah, that is a nice touch because for a lot of people, myself included, it's a visible sign of like a Chinese guitar. Pardon me. Actually, I should say it can be a visible sign of a cheap Chinese guitar. So that's definitely a good thing. So we're at 46 minutes, 11 people in the chat. Thanks for coming, guys. I really do appreciate all you. TSA, Ted, T's Guitars, everybody. So I already mentioned that I'm going to be trying to do. I'm going to be trying to upgrade everything on the channels this week, in the next couple of weeks. Let me not speak like I have marbles in my freaking mouth. All right. I got a new 6-channel mixer, new $2,000 PC, and cameras will be coming in the next couple of months. So I'm going to be setting up OBS. I'm going to be learning how to set up for multiple guests as well, and all that, so that I can really step up the live show. And so hopefully in the next couple of weeks, things will start changing, and things are going to start looking a little more professional around here. So sound is always important in the video. Spend most of your time learning there. This is true, Jake. You need to have good audio, but you need to have good lighting too. Lighting is a huge one when you got video, and that's something I've learned the hard way. So as in this little space, I got a light there. I got a light there, just out of reach. You can just see it at the edge of the frame. I got one up here, and I got an overhead light that's made for an industrial garage that I just put in. Right? So I got the brightest, whitest light coming down from the ceiling, illuminating every wall from bottom to the top. And then I have all these other colors coming in with a little yellow to make everything look more natural. So, and that's new. That's new. That's literally this week too. So, but yeah, I'm going to be working on doing a lot of stuff, upgrading a lot of stuff around here. So things are going to get a little sporadic. I'm going to be doing, as I said, I'm going to be doing a review for this wireless system that I found on Temu for $22. All right. And, well, you can get an idea how it is. Right. And, but I'm going to do a review for that. And I got to do the review for this. And I got to do a review for the IYV. But by the time I get done with this, I'm going to be working on the computer and getting all that straightened out. So there'll be a point when I'm not going to be around for a week or two, except for live shows. All right. I know that really don't matter too much because lately I haven't been posting as regularly as I'm supposed to. But the job's settling down. I'm getting caught up. And everything is getting settled. So now I'm starting to feel like I can do things. Yeah, man, me too. Most of my videos I shoot with the webcam. I used to do more with my cameras, but I was having with my cell phones. But I was having problems with the settings in the phones. They're very protective of too much volume. So I was having a lot of audio issues. So I went to the webcam because I wasn't having as many issues there. But you get a grainier picture and the lighting is poorer. So you got to really amp up the lighting. And I've had to learn that. Torsten knows. Torsten was at my house. He saw my lighting like 2 years ago, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?" Right. Well, look, it's like this with YouTube. If you're doing something that you're going to be presenting something to people, the audio and the video both need to be really good, right? Because you need to be able to portray what you want to say in a manner that people comes out loud and clear. And if you're doing something like this needs to sound like it's perfect. It needs to sound better than it's ever going to sound in someone else's bedroom, because that's what the company wants, right? You're supposed to be helping them sell this, right? So your audio's got to be good. The video needs to be good too, for the same reasons, right? So, but you could do good videos with low res cameras. But the thing is, we're at a point with 4K now where it's become so ubiquitous that you really need to do higher res film. This is why I had to step up with the PC. Plus, my old one was so bogged down with bullshit. Yeah, well, yeah, you're just sending him a quick message, and that's cool. You can do a nice raw video, you know. But if you were going to start promoting your stuff on your social media and things, a more professional approach would probably be the way to go. Although there is something to be said for doing things, Gonzo style, let's call it. Right? I get what you're saying. I think, because I go back and watch some of my oldest videos, or some of the ones that are like 3-4 years old, and I'm amazed. There was 500 of you. My first and last live stream. Okay. I'll have to go look that up. I blame Ted. Yeah. So, how's baby boy Mulligan working out? He seems to be learning a lot. Let me see. Yeah, I'm on to. Let's do something a little not so heavy metal. Simple, clean tone. Nothing on it. Oh, let's listen to the split. Let's hear how it sounds with the split. It sounds nice. It's still got a lot of output. We're at 54 minutes. We got 9 people hanging out. Ouch. Oh yeah, Torsten, you wouldn't send one of those out. You bought a new AC, TSA? I guess, what happened with the car? I guess you had to give up on the car for a little while. Or did you get one? Go ahead, Jake. I don't think you're going to find anything. Torsten is meticulous to the point of obsessive with these guitars. Ted, thank you very much for stopping by, sir. I look forward to seeing more with the guitars, and I'll be sending you. I will contact you about sending you more, and in the future. Thank you very much for coming by, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, you do get that, right? You showed me. You showed me. I think someone used an electron microscope to find a crack, right? Yeah, absolutely, Jake. Without a doubt, it's going to come up better set up. Nobody pays as much attention to these guitars, and they should, right? Torsten's only doing what should be done, right? Unless you want the pro setup, then he's doing a little extra. But the Pearl pick guard, you talking to me? Where's my finger? There's my finger. This guy, you talking to this guy, TSA? Because I don't have a Pearl pick guard. White. Although you could be talking about these. This one. These actually aren't Pearl. I'm showing 5. And with the frets popping up in the middle of the mouth. Ouch. Pop up in the middle on a bound fretboard. Man. Torsten, you could probably set up a guitar blindfolded. And you could probably do it faster than most people do it with their eyes open. Oh, there's the punchline. Neck pickup. Sounds great. Isn't it though, TSA? This is one of the best finishes I've seen in a really, really, really long time on a guitar. You don't see candy finishes on guitars. You don't. It's a multiple step process, and they don't want to do that. So to get it done, that's great. And that's why I went ape shit and got this. So this $300 guitar is better than a $1,500 guitar. Right, TSA? It does. It looks like a hot rod. It's like the new shirt. I have a new shirt just for the SBAG, the new one. You missed it. Let me show you real quick, guys. Give me a moment. I know you guys saw this already. I'm going to show this to him real quick. All right. This is it. This is the back of the shirt. Everyone loves a tease guitar. And now I will turn that around. Boom. Superior, badass, hardcore, epic. You got the logo on the sleeves as well. It's the only shirt in the lineup that looks like that, but it has the logos on the sleeves. And there's a code as well. That's what it is, right? Torsten, the clear coat on the guitars is thicker, so it gives it depth, and it allows the light to reflect within the layers of clear coat and the red, right? More or less. I hope. I think I got that right. Are you getting a lot of ads, TSA? You shouldn't be. I have it set up for once every 24 minutes. So you shouldn't be getting any. 8 people still hanging around. It's been an hour, guys. So I got to get up early. So I think I'm going to call it. All right. I got to get to work early tomorrow. Thanks for coming, everybody. Don't forget, look for the review for the guitars coming up soon. The wireless system's coming up soon as well. And I'm going to have a lot more stuff going on. We're going to keep an eye out. Oh, over the next couple of days, couple of weeks, keep an eye out for sudden live shows. I'm going to be trying to test the OBS. And so if I'm going to be looking for a little input on what's going on. All right. So thanks for coming, guys. It's good. That's all right, TSA. It's time to go anyway. Thanks for coming, everybody. I really appreciate all of you. I love you all, and I will see you all soon. Until the next one, take it easy, all right?